Yes now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Who is it? It's Des signing in. King of the Pit TV. Yo, my people, we've got the Distillers on lock today. This is the debut LP. I believe it was put out in 2000, but while listening to the remastered version, to be fair with you, that's just down to the fact that this was the playlist I came across. I don't know what to expect with this band. I think in some way or another they might be associated with Rancid, you know, or they're definitely within the same circuit. And that's as much as the Distillers I've found. I might have seen them pop up on a related video or something or other. I get them confused between them and, oh, what's that band? There's like a more relatively new band, which is like ska punk crossover. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you fall? Do you know that one? You got to know that one if you know this band. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to listen to the whole record, see what I think of it. You know what? I reckon I might be in for a treat, but there's only one way to find out. This one's entitled Oh Serena, alright? This is track 1 of 14. Let's bounce straight into it. Epitaph Records. There's a brilliant production on that drum kit, and we've got a little sign here. What is this? Is that the logo I can see there with the cat? Hellcat Records. Hellcat Records. Who did Hellcat Records? Hellcat Records. A lot of good acts came out on Hellcat. Is it Tim Timebomb's record label? That's why I might know him out of association. Am I wrong in hearing a bit of Tim Timebomb in the vocal there? That performance. I'll pray for you, just remember it's not stronger than you. Oh, Serena. Oh, Serena. Oh, Serena. I know what they're saying about you. Oh, Serena. Did they do a tune called City of Angels? I've seen Ask the Angels here. I think I've heard a tune called City of Angels or something along the lines of that. Oops. This is like skate punk music, isn't it? This is just straight balls to the walls. Time to feel it, time to fix it, time to lure it, or time to miss it, time to lure this walk over that door, time to lure it. The vocals, there's a lot of I'm away, I know it, let's say about you. Great vocal performance. Quite an intense vocal performance at times. The riff, as basic as you can get, although when it comes to like just straightforward punk riffs like that, I do like the higher register, higher end of the guitar, and we reached it with that da 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 da. Quite a high frequency. I enjoyed that. Drums, the production on the drums was really good. As far as the chorus goes, Oh Serena, I don't really know the reference, but I didn't think much to the chorus. I thought the chorus was crap, to be honest with you. We got Idleless next, alright? So come on, let's sell me on this, people, come on. Des, King of the Pit TV, this is Idleless. We just listened to Oh Serena, this is track 2 of 14. Let's bounce it, come on. Shout out to all the Distillers fans out there. DB. Great tempo. No gods, no managers. Oh, I'm gonna do a little bit of leftover crack, choking victim. After this, I think. Phrasing was almost like spoken word. I like them little passing notes. I don't know if the guitar was doing that in the initial riff or I missed it just due to the vocal performance. Paid attention to that. That chromatic edge to the riff, taking it from chord to chord. I like that. I like that little middle, what's been thrown in. Nothing complex, but it's better than your 3-chord punk. Cool. I'll tell you what, the chorus was reasonable, but I didn't think too much with the backing vocal underneath that. But it wasn't really blended like a backing vocal. It was like two full frontal vocals. So with Idleless being blasted over and over, I was finding a bit of trouble hearing the words she was saying, especially because there were big boy words, them few syllables in them words she was saying during that chorus. I couldn't, you know what I mean? I've only got a little brain. I'm only a man as well, you know what I mean? Like, I can only focus on one thing at a time, so that was it. We got The World Comes Tumbling next, alright? But yeah, Idleless was full of energy, full of beans, man. There's King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the 2020 remaster of the Distillers' self-titled record. This one's entitled The World Comes Tumbling. Come on. After this, we got a tune called LA Girl. The Doors put a tune out called LA Girl. So, we'll see where that goes. Let me stop for one moment to find if the comments have an answer to what the name of the front woman is. It doesn't even tell me, but Maniaco Depressivo says this album is really punk, bro. Come on. I think that's a good result, that. This song is #1, says Finn. I was never into the Distillers when I was younger, and rarely going to shows and stuff because they played more than 3 chords and you could actually hear the lyrics, haha. But I have a newfound appreciation as I get older, surprisingly. I wondered what he meant then. What? Because they played more than 3 chords? Very rarely by the sounds of things. As a 15-year-old girl, I used to fall asleep to this album with my ear pressed against the speaker of my CD player, resting on my pillow. Go on, Lucy. Go on, Lucy. That's what I'm on about. Let's go. Yo, with something like that, yeah, I'd get kicked out of the event because I'd start head walking when everybody was singing along. I'd definitely get kicked out of a Distillers event, even though it'd be like, you know, big O2 Academy with the barriers up at this stage. If this band started off as like a relatively local act with choruses like that, people singing along, I'd go for a little roll over people's heads, me. Which basically means it's a good chorus. I really like that. Great sing-along value. So far, it's been more of a D-beat record than all else. Get to that chorus. Oh, in songwriting, yeah, there's a great quote. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. I want to hear that chorus again. Great backing vocal. Who's that? One of the guitarists? I bet the drummer has such a great time playing in this band. What's she saying at this point? Yeah, you want what bought? Our bassist has been jamming out for the last quarter of this tune. Brilliant. It's a thumbs up from me. That was a great chorus. That was a great chorus. LA Girl next. Des, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the Distillers self-titled. This one is entitled LA Girl. I'm going to quickly check the comments to see if it is a cover of the Doors song LA Girl or if it's not. Ruben Beza says, old school punk will always be the best. Alright, we've got one reply. Is this reply going to be in relation to the year this album was initially released? Let's find out. Hell yes, bro. And No Effects and the Punkorama albums and Short Music for Short People and Fat Records albums are the shat. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to these two commenters. It's not even my YouTube channel, but I'm going to give them a shout out anyway. Fair shout. My high school soundtrack. I had all of the Punkorama albums and Give 'Em the Boot. I'd never heard of the Give 'Em the Boot. Is that a compilation album? Never heard of that. A Fat Record and Hellcats albums. I absolutely love them. I absolutely love punk and ska music. Oi, no use for a name. Give 'Em the Boot is a classic compilation. Might have been the first time I heard the Distillers in this song. Yo, I might have to check this out. Very cool. So far, I still don't know the name of this front woman because I'm going to sound so naive if I say I think it's Brody Dahl, but that might be the front woman of another band. But I think that's her, right? Anyway, LA Girl, let's go.
This is the story about struggling women, LA women on LA mission. This is the glory, gonna get their hooks in, gonna drag you way down. Yeah, you wanna go home soon. You got almighty, what the fuck happened to you?
This is like the Rancid, Rancid sister band, innit?
Red, white, and blue. Out of my out of sight every day and all night. Watch your pale ass on my street. Watch you walk on through. As you went glossy, so no tragedy. Delivered to the city, a new beginning.
I got a controversial one here. This is going to be a controversial statement. But was whomever was writing the songs for Rancid writing the songs for the Distillers as well? I apologise if it's not the case, but there's definitely an incredible emphasis on the vocal performance and the phrasing of some of these sections. Don't shoot me. I'm just asking a question, alright?
In the name of the enemy, is that restless cash you'll take for pounding glory? You got almighty, what the fuck happened to you? If not, red, white, and blue. Out of my out of sight every day and all night. Watch you pale ass on my street. Watch you walk on through. Hey, yeah, no, yeah.
Got a right voice on her. Come on.
Watch you walk on through this, hey, watch you walk on through, girl. Hey, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, hey, fuck you.
Punk isn't dead, people.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Punk ain't dead, people. It just plays 4-chord pop songs. Let's keep it moving. The Distillers. This one's entitled Distiller Truant. We're having a whale of a time looking at the comment section of these. In the most respectful way, it's really good to see how much of an impact these bands have on the listeners. And hopefully come across something funny. So let's have a quick peek. And Party TV says, here before all hell breaks loose in a couple of days. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what was going on in his world. I don't know what all that's about. Right, this is Distiller Truant. Let's go. Come on.
Don't know why you come here, don't know what you want from me. Everybody said you use it.
What dog is that on the front? Is it a German Shepherd? Bassist is riffing out right now. Cool. That was a Distiller Truant. Nothing really sold me from that song, to be honest with you. The band's got a great production value, got a great character as the front woman, and I'm just saying that purely through the vocal. Like, I'm not seeing any sort of imagery or her aesthetic or so on and so forth, but has a great voice, great powerful voice, has a great attitude on the record. Overall, I'm half and half as to whether I think this band is good. I think the production value does most of the magic, in all fairness. But this is the debut album, and when I say production, this is actually a remaster, so the original recording didn't have the pizzazz this one did. There's King of the Pit TV. This one's entitled Ask the Angels. We're trying to make our mind up on this record so far. So let's see if this one sells it. Let's go. We've got some keys plonking in the background there, a little bit of plinky plonky, and this is the first time the tempo's died down to this degree. Cool guitars. When you're a good lead guitarist, it's even hard to sound like punk, and I don't really care, because you still sound like a good guitarist. That was a very dramatic set of bends though. The guitar tone was like a chainsaw, really cool. Here we go. Alright. You don't have to correct me. You don't have to correct me, people. Great band covering such an inspirational group. Love Patti Smith and the Patti Smith Band. Okay, it's a cover song. It's a cover song. It's a cover song. Patti Smith group cover, in case you didn't know. Very good job. Follows the original closely, but a little more raw. Okay. And there's me thinking they were being versatile, throwing a little bit of piano in there. I'm kind of gutted, to be honest. I'm kind of gutted. I hadn't heard the original. Cool harmonics ringing off of that guitar right now. Right. Righto. I don't need to hear the outro because that isn't a Distillers original. I don't have too much to say because I haven't heard the original song and I was kind of gutted. I thought they were showing off a bit of versatility at the start then. I was kind of gutted. Right, let's keep on moving. We got Old Scratch and we'll blend it into Girl Fixer. Hopefully one of these is a song. I hope Girl Fixer is. Otherwise we just got like two bridge ones because like 44 seconds and 1 minute 16. But I have a feeling they might blend off into each other. Old Scratch might be a instrumental to some degree or like a filler, and then Girl Fixer will come out of that. So let's keep it moving. There's King of the Pit TV with my itchy nose. This one's entitled Old Scratch, and we're going to blend this one also into Girl Fixer. We're going to listen to them both on this record. I thought, given it was 44 seconds long, and the general theme of the record, we would be listening to a filler at this moment. But I just heard a 4 count, so must be a tune. Let's go. Hardcore. This next one is Girl Fixer. Here we go. Is this a different vocalist? Yo, let me just check the comments. This is sick. This is the music I like. Let's see what's going on. They'll crown me. Wow, first. Not many people here. This is hardcore. Come on. Who was that on the guest vocal? Who was that? Oh, you know what? I'd take that guest vocal on the fast bit over what I've actually been hearing so far. That I hope we've got more sections like that in this record, because that was pretty good. That was pretty good. There's King of the Pit TV. This one's Open Sky. We're listening to the Distillers self-titled, track number 9 of 14, remastered at Epitaph Record. Let us go. Come on.
Open sky, open ether, open rise up inside. I see it, it's true.
Cool intro.
Yeah, it's true. All rise, open ether, all rise up inside. Believe it, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Open sky, open ether, open rise up inside. I see it, it's true. Yeah, it's true. All right, and leaders, all rise up inside. I see it, it's true. Yeah, it's true. All this shit, all listen, all this shit, all listen, all listen, all this shit.
I said it before, I'll say it again. This is a skaters band. This is a band you'd skate to, isn't it?
All this shit, I'll advocate it, I'll walk it across the nation, but really bit it. All this shit, all this shit, I'll walk it out. Whoa, whoa, open sky, open ether, open rise up inside. I see it, it's true, yeah, it's true. Open sky, open ether, all rise up inside. I see it, it's true, yeah, you're through. All this shit, 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 I'll walk it out.
I say this every chance I get, just to influence those who may be scared to start a band or join a band. Check out the Distillers, yeah? It seems like they were fortunate to be in a good position to have the right hookups and the right connections, yeah? This band is all the front woman. Alright? The guitars are 3 bloody chords, if not 4, yeah? The tempo has been the same, essentially, aside from the cover, from start to finish, yeah? The bassist goes off and jams every once in a while, but overall just plays the root notes to the power chords and doesn't need to go off. It's not necessary. When I listen to this band and finish this band, and in hindsight, when I sort of recollect my thoughts, I'm not going to think, oh yeah, the bassist did a great job. Didn't need to do the fills. Didn't need to go off and noodle around. Lyrical content, in my opinion, hasn't been fantastic. But the front woman's got an attitude, a personality and a character. Is inspirational, motivational. The branding's cool. It's punk rock. You yourself can go to a brilliant producer, because that's the magic here, it's the production value. Go to a brilliant producer, play your music in time to a click track, send that audio to a mastering engineer to polish it off even more, and bada bing, bada boom. What you didn't believe you could do, you now have a record that sounds like this. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. All you need is a charismatic, confident vocal line who can write words that appeal to others. That's it. That's it. This riff is 2 power chords. This riff is 2 power chords. Here we go. Maxwell Murder style, yeah? It sounds exactly like Maxwell Murder, innit? Not just because it's a bass solo as well. Down 999. Alright, that was Open Sky / Maxwell Murder. Next we got Red Carpet and Rebellion. This one's for the punks. There's King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the Distillers self-titled records. We've been cracking a few jokes. But the record's a vibe. It's for the skaters. This has got to be for the skaters. Because you could rip up whatever you skaters do, a bowl, a half pipe, playing these numbers, alright? This one's entitled Red Carpet and Rebellion. You see how it says Rebellion? So this one's for you punks, yeah? Ari Redfield supporting punk music, supporting Epitaph Records. Just found out about the remaster 10 minutes and now bought it. Safari Atari, that's a cool name. These new mixes are fantastic. Cool. Brody, there we go. It's Brody Dahl. Right. Brody's so tough to hold up the demands on her voice during recording. I was going to say that on the last one. I bet she coughed a couple of times because she's giving it some throat, man. Red Carpet Rebellion, let's go.
Red carpet and rebellion makes you wonder that the established ones, they ain't out to get ya, 'cause you're a mile away. I heard a siren, a city warning. They said a new dawn arrives in the morning, so I wait out tonight for the new sunrise. And lay me to rest within an aberration. I woke up delivered that colossally mistaken, and I ran through the streets where I break down. There ain't no money, there ain't no time. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Don't wanna waste this away. Say when I am, say when I'm not. Configuration of the American dream. The palace dying, the streets are burning. The red horizon keep crashing through the morning, and there's no containment. Only
We got a cool little lead guitar atop of the rhythm right now. It might be the first time we've heard like a proper lead guitar in this mix on the original songs. I would have liked to hear it beefed up a little bit. It's a cool little lick.
bloodshed, red blood hand, social discontent, bruised by Puritan, oh, Puritan exempt. It's like a peasant uprising. There ain't no money, there ain't no time. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Don't wanna waste this away. Say when I am, say when I'm not. Configuration of the American dream. St. Petersburg, 1905. By the Cumberland, the protest up inside. Still a breakdown. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we go.
Bassist doing his thing. That bassist comes in 3/4 way through the track. It's my time to shine. Come on.
We go. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we go. Yeah, yeah, we go. There ain't no money, there ain't no time. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Don't wanna waste this away. I'm fed up. Say when I am, say when I'm not. Yeah, I'm out of configuration of the American dream. Red carpet and rebellion makes you wonder why they smell so bad. They ain't out to get ya, 'cause you're a mile away.
I didn't understand any of them lyrics. I don't know the plot of this song, Red Carpet and Rebellion. I would assume just throwing a concept on the title, it would be down to like Hollywood and celebrity involvement with being against the system or the aesthetic and implying that they are when they're not. I don't know. You tell me what it is. We've got Colossus USA coming up next. There's King of the Pit TV. This is Colossus USA. Track 11 of 14 on the Distillers record. Let's go. Self-titled. Drummer's got a cool rhythm going on here. I don't know how you play that drum beat. Walking bass line, nice. Alright, people. Yeah, I just clocked onto this in the last song, yeah, Red Carpets and Rebellion. Paying attention to the lyrical content, I have no clue what's been said. I have no clue. I would like some more direction, emphasis on the message. I'm not taking any messages from this stuff. There's no quotables, really. It's kind of stressing me out, I'm not going to lie.
I know that you want it. I know what you want. I know that you want it. Whoa, yeah. Don't walk away. Don't walk away.
Right, without further ado, we're going to get on to the next track, which is entitled Black Heart. It's 1 minute 46. I'm going to pay attention to the lyrics, and I hope they make sense. You know what I mean? Because just listening to the band on record, it doesn't sound punk. It doesn't sound punk. Nonsensical songs. Pop structure, which is alright within reason. Super polished. It feels like an image band, man. There's King of the Pit TV. This is the Distillers. This one is entitled Black Heart. I'm going in here with the intention of making sense out of the lyrics, okay? I've not really been paying too much attention to the lyrics up until this point. I've been just enjoying the music, but I want to make sense out of this. So let's see if I can do it. Is it the vocal performance, or are the lyrics just completely nonsensical? Is it just the word salad? Yo, people. Not a single message was expressed this day. This isn't fucking punk. This isn't punk music. This is what my friends would call plastic punk. This is plastic punk. This is plastic punk. I got a phone call to make, so I'll be back to finish this record off. I'm glad, because the sort of exaggerated vocal at this point is just saying nothing. You're saying nothing. There's no... I don't want to have to read in between the lines to make my own meaning up of the lyrics. It's good when Noel Gallagher does it, but he's writing pop songs in a great manner, with great choruses, with great hooks. Here, yeah, the voice sounds cool, but you're saying a lot and saying nothing at all. And I want, I want my punk rock with a message, first and foremost, and if you can't do that, I want to hear good melodies. If you're going to write pop songs, I want to hear the pop. I don't want you to pretend to be punk and just write a little word salad. I think this is plastic punk. We got Gypsy Rose Lee next. I'll be back with you in one moment, people. Yes, now, bless now, people. Let's keep things moving. Yo, we're going to finish this record. This is the Distillers self-titled. This one's entitled Gypsy Rose Lee. 3 minutes 55. And to be honest, we've got 7 minutes 30 after. Oh, I'm not looking forward to a lengthy tune. Let's go.
When I see you lay down under pink lacquered skies, baby, I'll give you something. Shut your eyes to this mess. Wait, I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world. And wait, I take a picture that's instant, lost tonight. Oh, baby, but I said, I remember it so. I saw your eyes go through the phone. I remember Australia sun. I was 8 years old. You were Marilyn Monroe. You gotta take it. You take it on. When black or blue, stop turning it.
Okay, people. We're just checking out the lyrics to this tune, Gypsy Rose Lee, yeah? When I see you laid down under pink lacquered skies, baby, I'll give you something that'll shut your eyes. Ooh. To this mess, when I love you, baby, I mean it more than the whole world. And when I take a picture that's instant, it gets lost tonight, it gets burned. I said I remember it so, I saw your eyes go through the tunnel and I remember. Australian sun, I was 8 years old. You Marilyn Monroe, oh got her. Take it, oh yeah, take it on playing backyard. I'm stopping this record. I'm stopping this record. This is shit. Dude. Yo, all the Distillers fans. I'd apologise, but I mean it. The songs mean nothing. Plastic punk, I'm signing out. One love, people. I'm not listening to 7 minutes 33 in the next track.